No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Glad to have you with us from Springfield, Missouri, Plaster Stadium, home to the Missouri State Bears. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Northern Illinois Huskies, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese. The Bears will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Northern Illinois' offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent. Both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has...
Breaks into the open. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun to give, looking for room. Got the first down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Hauls it in. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. So Missouri State's offense will have its first possession of the game. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority.
Wide open spaces. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Trying to beat the D deep. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes you're just too open. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Finds a man on the left. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll pull it on the read. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Grabs it in the middle. Let's take a moment and think Missouri State. Recruiting starting to pick up a little bit for them, Jesse. I'm sure you saw they got a 3-star quarterback last week. And for a program like this, that can be a great building block.
Nope.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Looking to fire. Good timing on the quick out. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. He'll do it himself. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. Off the RPO, complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Rides to back and leaves it. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down. He's now up to 52 yards on the ground so far in this one, and he is closing in on that 1,000-yard mark. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. It's complete to the right.
That play was designed to go to the running back. They were hoping they were going to get man coverage. And one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
Makes the catch. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems...
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies! They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So it's an 80-yard drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Fires complete on the crosser. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. New set of downs after the completion.
Timeout, Northern Illinois.
To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. Wide receiver comes in motion. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Going for 6. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6. This defense has given up ground but stood tall at the end. Forced a field goal last time. They'll try to do it again. Looking for the goal line. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Good, right down the boulevard. That brings them to within 1.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got his man across the middle. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup.
And first down for the offense.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. So here comes the Bear offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points.
There he goes. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. Right back to the well. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gets it out fast. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. He'll go to the sneak.
Well, he gets stuck.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The give on the option. Nice move to keep running. all the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. And the Bears back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Pulls and throws off the RPO. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The play action fake. He wants it all. Touchdown Bears! Fitted in the window for the score. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, you can make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Baylor has the lead right now, but even though we've heard sick 'em a bunch, this has been a nip-and-tuck affair inside McLean Stadium. They're up by a field goal over Alabama. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when to go. Turning it on! 10! Touchdown, Northern Illinois! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Lining up for the point after and the lead. And the extra point gives them the lead at 14-13. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So here comes the Missouri State offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Bears will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. RPO complete to open the drive. Oh, he's got some space. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Gain of 16. That's a first down for the offense.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. He'll keep it himself. They make the stop right there, but Northern Illinois has the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it! He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown, Huskies! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, it's 21-13. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So here comes the Missouri State offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. To the air on second down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Bears will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark it down at the 38-yard line. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. He leaves it with his back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Trying play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. He'll sneak it. Picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dot.
Breaks into the open. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. It's 28-13. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. Not a chance he lets that one go. He's bringing it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Leaves it with the running back. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. The Bears will send out the punt unit. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Huskies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And that's what this defense needs to get going. You've given up a bunch of touchdowns. You haven't been great early, but now you finally get some pressure, get the quarterback to the ground. Now maybe start turning this defense around.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Plows through the defense. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Takes it on the return. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got a man. It's Spears. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Looking to throw on 1st down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. What a job to lay out and make the catch. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Spears. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Caught close to the marker. It's Spears. And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Quickly complete. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Pocket breaking down. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. It's good. They're hanging around here. Leads down to 12.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. A very conservative approach here, just taking the knee and heading to the locker room. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Huskies will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little set.
There he goes! Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Bears want to move quickly.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Hand off from the shotgun. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Wants to fire on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Right on the money. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Bears look to keep this drive humming.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. The Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Rides the back on the option to give. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Caught behind the line. It's Reinbold. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. He'll pull it down and run. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The Bears will have it 1st and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Oh, he got loose. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
And the Bears are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They lost ground on 1st down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run play action. Lets it fly. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Working that left side now. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Tight end now in motion. They'll go to the air. They got him for the sack, and they'll get the ball back after the 4th down stop.
Yeah, that's just a play the quarterback can't make. 4th down, down by the goal line. That ball's got to find its way in the end zone somehow, some way. You simply cannot take a sack. I know it's difficult. The defense is bearing down on you, but you've got to be able to negotiate that throw and at least give somebody a chance in the end zone.
To the air on 1st down. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the 3rd quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
And the Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. It's on target and complete. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 25.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Wants to throw again. Punch it out of the air.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
He's now up to 71 yards on the ground in this one and now sets his sights on a 1,000-yard season. He'll do it himself. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Got his man out of the backfield. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. Hunt is on its way. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So here comes the Bear offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. They're setting up the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. And the Bears have this offense rolling.
And that's a 1st down.
Quick completion on the out. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Wide open downfield. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Handoff from the gun. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll leave it with the lone back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He will not get there. A stop on third down leaves him with a fourth down from the 18-yard line. It's good. Easy call for the refs. The lead is now back down to 9.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Let's see what he can do with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Unloads quickly. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. We reach the break. Northern Illinois holds the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Second down coming up. Back to pass. Finds his back in the middle. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The give on the inside. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
They've been very sharp on this drive so far. Now first and 10 from the 43. Use the play fake. Down to throw. Got him downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Finds his tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On the option. He'll pitch it. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Fires to the tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Bears can really attack on this second and short. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. He'll keep it on the sneak. And the Bears will line it up on first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete on the right side. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Wide receiver comes in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. Finds a man in the middle. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And first down for the offense.
Leaves it with the back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Sets up the screen. Turning it on! He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action on first down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down.
It's another first down for the offense.
Finds his man. It's Reinbold. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Wants to throw it. Skips away from pressure. Touchdown, Bears! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step 1 accomplished. And this offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Florida State was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen in Tallahassee over the years. A win, yes, but this one lacked style points. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the Huskies have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Looking to fire. He's got his man. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Gets it out quickly. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Tight end finds a soft spot. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll run the sneak for it. A timely pickup to get the first down there, and it took a little something out of the crowd, too. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Power football with the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Off play action. He put some heat on that one down the middle. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Got his man on the right. He'll step out of bounds at the 13, and that gives him a little bit more room. The Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. And they'll take a knee.
And there's nothing better than victory formation on another person's field when it's really quiet. They've been loud, screaming all game, and now you know and they know this one's over, and there's nothing they can do about it.
Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of a season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets, and then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on alert with that huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page.